Dave, just how fantastic was Julio today?
This is, I mean, I know I've said it before as far as, the best outing I've seen him at different times, but I just can't recall any better kind of from the first pitch to the last pitch, efficiency, command of all three pitches, getting ahead of hitters. It was just, he had complete control command today. Story was the breaking ball, um, throwing it for strike, swing and miss, mixing the fastball, the changeup. So today was just a clinic on pitching.
And then Austin earlier kind of mentioned that he felt like he was seeing glimpses of Kenley Jansen kind of older, not older, but like back in the day. What did you see that in him as well?
Well, I hadn't seen a 97, a couple 97s. I haven't seen that in a while. And it was really good. He's worked really hard to stay within his delivery and keep his lower half strong and right. Um, it was really exceptional. And then even that slider to punch Seager late was really good. But you got to give credit to Austin all day long, call it 140 pitches. He was locked in and did a nice job with our staff today.
Thanks, Dave.
Yep.
Next question's from Sarah Wexler. Go ahead, Sarah.
Sorry, Dave, how big is a performance like Julio's when the offense is having a bit of a hard time getting going like they have the past few games?
Yeah, we needed all those outs. So, going into this series against the Padres, getting our guys rested with the day off tomorrow, just gets things back in line. But yeah, I mean, you win with starting pitching, and Julio really reset things and set the tone today for all of us.
Any concerns about the recent offense, or is it just a temporary thing?
No, but I think that, I think that there's some hits in there that those guys made some nice plays the last few days. It's happened. I can recall Chris Taylor getting robbed a couple times. But it's kind of one of those things, a few games you're just not swinging the bat great. You still got to give credit to Gonzalez. I thought, we had some pitches early to take advantage of, but he was good today. And, nice to come out of here with a split.
And you ended up not needing Mookie today, but is there any word on how he's doing after those additional treatments?
He felt better as the day progressed. So my expectation is that he'll be in there on Thursday.
Thank you.
Yep.
Next question is from Jorge Castillo. Go ahead.
Dave, you mentioned that slider to Seager from Kenley. How much better has that pitch gotten, and what does that allow him to do? Maybe that he wasn't able to do maybe just a few years ago when he wasn't throwing that pitch as much.
It just gets guys off the velocity. Kenley, for the most part, is just a one-pitch pitcher. He mixes in the two-seamer, but everything is hard. And so now when you can get something going a little bit more down, a little bit slower, just to get guys off of it, and he tunneled it really well. And Kyle's a very good hitter, and so to kind of get him to speed up with the velocity and to get him down below was really good to see that.
Do you think he's evolving into more of a pitcher? This last year or two.
I just think that it starts with his cutter and the command of it, and I think just throughout the spring, throughout this year, I think it's been really good. So that's where it starts. I know that he's tinkered with throwing the breaking ball more, the two-seamer more, but at the core, he's got to have command of that cut fastball, and so he has had that this year.
And how much do you think just the way you guys are managing his workload has helped him?
Yeah, I mean, I think that it also helps when you have a lot of good pitchers that you can kind of share the load, and he understands that we just got to keep all of our guys fresh, involved, and try to make sure everybody stays sharp all the way through the season and through October. So, I think early on it's just really smart, and we're seeing the benefits certainly.
And Julio describes his breaking ball as a slurve, and Austin just told us that it's a pitch he hasn't really seen before. How would you describe that breaking ball?
Yeah, it's harder than a normal curveball. Normal curveball is probably mid to high 70s. It's an 83, 84. And so it's kind of the slurvy type, not a slider, has the depth, has a little tilt. But the thing is that the arm speed's still the same. It's coming out of the same lane as a fastball, and he can strike it. So it was 94 to 96 all day today. And with that breaking ball, he was tough to hit.
Thank you.
Yep.
Next question is from Bill Plunkett. Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, Dave, following up with Kenley on there, he's looked decidedly better when he's had a couple days off before his outings as opposed to those back-to-backs. Have you seen the same thing, and will you use him accordingly going forward?
We'll see. We'll see. I think most pitchers, I think fit in that category. There's certain game situations that, with respect to how other guys are being used, you have to still go out there and pitch. So it's not a hard and fast that he doesn't go back to back. So yeah, we'll evaluate as the season goes.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Got time for one more. Go ahead, Michael.
Hey, Dave, I'll give you two quick ones real quick. When it comes to Kenley, we were hearing repeatedly that when the cutter's on, it's on, and we haven't seen it maybe like that consistently in a couple of years. But if it comes out in the future and it's not on, I guess my first question would be, how short is his leash if he's not on with that pitch today? And you mentioned he's more of a hard throwing pitcher with just a one pitch mix.
I don't know. That's a kind of in-game decision. When you're talking about a closer, a reliever, it's a three pitches, 5 pitches, 10 pitches. So it's just our eyes, and I believe in him. I've always trusted him. And so right now I'm expecting him to go out there and be good.
Thanks, Dave.